Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a good one. It's going to be my new $645 product launch. So fitting in with the theme of kind of what I've been doing lately. Again, if you're new here, thank you for joining us. Welcome to your first video. Love to have you subscribe. Kind of back to what we're doing. $645 to start Amazon FBA. Of course, that's not advertising cost, but that is shipping and product. And we're going to get into exactly how I did that right now. So I've created a little bit of a folder here, the $645 folder. Let's just start with the invoice. So we'll get into everything. Don't worry, I have it all planned out. First, here's the invoice. This is Alibaba. And don't worry about these down here, but right here, you can see I ordered $450 worth of product and then the cost for shipping. And now this is air shipping. And it's 1 week air shipping is $195. So you can see here total order amount is $645. And then the initial payment, this is me paying them to start stickering my barcodes onto the products and getting it ready to be sent to my FBA warehouse is $195. So that's just 30% of $645. And then once they show me the pictures of everything all set, I'll pay the remaining balance. And then it'll be on its way, which is going to be in a couple days here. So they're working on it right now. So I ordered 150 pieces, and it's a pretty small first order. The whole point is kind of acting without fear. Just do something instead of nothing, right? The whole point of this video is kind of just to show you that, I found a product that I could launch, and now I might go out of stock, but at least I'll be able to see that it's selling well and order more, right? It's super fast shipping, it's a light product. So 150 units at $3 per unit. So that's obviously $450. And then again, there was that $195 just for shipping cost. You guys are probably wondering, what does the market look like? What is the market you're entering into? So to follow the theme of what I've been teaching recently, again, if you don't know where you're at and you're kind of just lost and you're new here, I have a course that you could go take. It's a pay what you want course. So it's a $500 course that you could run all the way through how to sell on Amazon from beginner all the way up to launching your first product. And instead of having to pay $500, if you can't afford that, you could just type anything into a box. So if you're lost here, you don't really know what I'm showing you, you could go take that to improve your knowledge of FBA. Recently, I've been kind of telling you guys, look at the number of sellers. Right, so look at not just the reviews, but the number of sellers. And I actually found this product. It's in toys and games. Let me just open up Jungle Sky here. So what I did is I just closed out everything that wasn't the right product. And this is what we're left with. So you can see that the ticket is pretty high, and there's different sizes to this. So that's actually all that my differentiation is. And these are the only 4 listings. And again, obviously, I'm not that stupid. I did check for patents. There's no patents. It's just a relatively new product. And I think this one is just miscategorized here. For some reason it says home and kitchen, but it is in toys and games. And now what we can see is obviously the revenue is great, right? There's tons of demand for this product. You can see there's thousands of people ordering this every month. And there's only about there's literally only 4 listings, but for the most part, it's just these 2 here that are really doing really well. And the reviews are obviously good as well. So it's a very new market. And what I'm going to show you in a second is the sales history. So this is the longest performing seller. And what we could see here, now this is just the Helium 10 graph. This is a free tool that you could install if you're curious. The first person to ever sell this product specifically launched in November of 2017. So it's pretty old, actually. The market is fairly new, but this guy got in early. So sometimes you'll see that like a market will go under the radar for a while, and there's just 1 or 2 people selling it. And now I think we're at a brink where more people are starting to realize it. This is the oldest one again, so it's existed for back here for a while, and it looks like he's having trouble getting ranked. Might have even gone out of stock here. And then over the past year, it's just been going really well, right? So that's the sales history, okay? And it isn't patented, like I said. So now let's go into talking about profit, right? Because this is a physical product business. Obviously, if the numbers aren't on your side, it's not going to work out. So I actually took a screenshot, again, free tool, Amazon FBA calculator, and this is just an extension. I don't have a link to it or anything, but if you just search Amazon Scout FBA calculator on Chrome Web Store, you could get this. And it is a Chrome extension. So product cost $3, shipping cost $1.30. We went over that earlier in the invoice. And the product price is going to be $19.99. That's the price I'm going to be coming in at, somewhere in the middle. You know, it's priced anywhere from $20 to $50, we just saw. And the differentiation, if you're wondering, is I'm going with a mini sized. So I saw in Keyword Scout, people were searching for the product, but there was also a demand for mini. Like people were searching mini, and there's only a big and then like a huge version of this. So I'm going to be coming in. I found a supplier that actually has different sizes, and I'm ordering their smallest one. I'm going to be doing my photography myself, so we're saving some cost there. And then estimated monthly sales. Now this is their estimated monthly sales. Again, I ordered 10% of that. I don't expect to take all of their customers, but this is what we need to look at. So net margin, ROI, and profit per unit. So a 50% net margin, 46% to be exact. So that means essentially, you know, you probably know what that means, but if I'm selling at $19.99, that essentially means that every time I sell $20 worth of inventory, $10 of that is my actual profit. So 50% is just means, you know, if you're priced at $100, you're making $50 every sale plus whatever, you know, it cost you back. So that's actual raw profit. That's not, you know, that's with your fees and everything accounted for. ROI is over 200. I always shoot for a 200% ROI. Gives you some wiggle room. You know, if it's going to cost a little bit of money for ad spend, PPC, obviously. And then maybe it doesn't sell well at that price. So maybe it actually sticks at $17.99. That still leaves me with a really healthy profit margin. So the numbers look good, right? And then last thing I wanted to show you, I think I have two more things. Nope, this is the last thing. So here's what excited me, was the listing quality score. So it's kind of no one's really put any effort into this. And the person doing, you know, the biggest competitor doing $35,000 with only 92 reviews, their listing quality score is a 3, which I don't know if you guys know what listing quality scores are. That's generated by Jungle Scout, but that is absolutely horrible. A 3 is basically a junk listing. They don't even have all 5 bullet points for their product, which is hilarious. They have 3 bullet points, and they're like 4 words each. And the pictures, there's only 4 pictures, 3 on a white background, and then 1 really low quality of someone holding the product. So I'm excited. I think this will go pretty well. All I'm going to do is essentially sell the same product in a smaller size, a compact size, with a really, I just hit my iced coffee, with a really good listing. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do. So it took me a while to find this. It wasn't like it just popped into my head, and that's kind of the whole thing here is if you have a good product idea, go. Oh, by the way, guys, I found the product. I don't know how I missed this. I found the product on DHgate, and that's where I ordered from, but we invoiced through Alibaba because that was the best way to pay for that supplier. So if you're wondering where I found it, it was DHgate, and I'm going to be paying, actually paying for shipping because it was an express order and their free shipping time was longer. I didn't want to wait that long. So I just said I'll pay for shipping. And it's only 150 units, so this is a test order. Moral of the story here on this video today, guys, is to just take some action. Okay, so like if your product, if you think it's going to go good, you don't have to order 1,000 units. Look at what I just did. Order 150 and try it, because there's no way people can pay you on Amazon if you don't have any products. So, you know, don't be afraid to just try out 100 units, 75 units. I did 150. You can see obviously through my invoice, it is in fact only a $645 startup cost. Not too bad. Most people are trying to figure out how to start with $1,000, and that's almost, you know, half of that, 60% of that, 64.5% of that. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I just wanted to kind of update you. And for those of you who know me and have been long-term fans, appreciate you guys. Just a little update. I haven't been doing the daily upload thing. just because I'm at a very beautiful point in my life where I'm just like going with the flow and not burning out, and it's great. So I'm just putting out content that I care about putting out. So I'm not gonna force a video out of myself if it's not there, but I'm obviously gonna show up and always be consistent. So you could expect to see nothing but more of me, and I hope to see more of you guys. Hopefully you subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.